Do you have trouble figuring out how an emulator works? Are emulators hard to figure out? Or maybe it's because that you're dumb. What do all these messages seeking help in emulation communities have in common? Right, the word stupid. So recently I've analyzed different Discord servers and subreddits related to emulators, and I found out that a lot of people think they're stupid just because they're clueless about how a certain emulator works. But why would that be? Why feel stupid? Well, one of the reasons could be not reading the quick start guide. You see, usually emulators are hard to get used to because of their complexity and sometimes not so friendly user interface. But apart all of that, there's also one other reason that causes people to feel stupid while working with an emulator for the first time, which is not mentioned by anyone. Take this as an example. Illusion, one of the main patch creators and sponsors of Xenia Canary, wrote this comment about a recent Xenia Canary release. People are too stupid to understand how portable mode works, and these can be outdated anyway. See, I'm not criticizing this update by any means. The sentence "people are too stupid" is a little bit questionable. From the Discord messages and things like this, I was hesitant that some devs and contributors might think that they are dealing with idiots or sheeps. But after seeing this comment, I'm 100% sure that some of them, only some I hope, really think like. The question is, how in the world should a non-professional user know that making a text file named portable will make the program run on portable mode? The user with no experience can only figure that out by reading the quick start guide and game patch repository, or maybe by watching a YouTube tutorial. But most users don't do any of that. That's the main reason programs have a general user interface, which makes users less confused. Knowing that a genius program like Xenia lacks a decent user interface and then complaining that people are too stupid to figure out Xenia is just childish and ignorant. Thinking people are stupid for not knowing a technical thing is not going to solve anything. In fact, this shows that how a lot of people struggle to get a specific thing working on Xenia, which means you have to take into consideration that Xenia is not as user-friendly as it should be. This mentality that everyone is stupid is not only toxic, but it's masking the real problems, therefore making the progress of the emulator slower. And of course, this mindset is not only for Xenia Canary devs and contributors. The same thing happened on the RPCS3's Discord server. Instead of projecting your flaws on people and shooting yourself in the foot, you can figure out why some people are struggling with this emulator. Maybe Xenia has a bad UI, or perhaps it's because Xenia doesn't have a built-in patch manager. When the issue gets more visible, you can think of the ways to fix the underlying problem. For example, making Xenia more user-friendly, which makes the emulator much more recognized, and therefore more new contributors will come to help with stuff. It's a win-win situation.